Okay, I'm back again. This is the doorway going outside, and it's actually flush up here. I did not remember this in the right way. I was thinking the staircase was outside. The staircase is inside. So I totally made an error on that. And there is a little step right here. It's a rise of 5 inches to the threshold. If the threshold wasn't there, it's probably only 3 inches. I'm not sure if somehow that can be made that you could get in, Peggy. But then what happens is you turn around and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps to get down into the basement. Now, I don't know, maybe this is a place you could also put a lift in. I'm not exactly sure. The walls are brick on both sides. And then the doorway to get in down here. But actually, outside, it's flat. So that's something we'd have to look at, but at least there's an egress, and maybe we could come up with how you would do that. You know what, while I'm standing here, as you can see, everything's all wet, but it's not raining at this minute, so I'm going to walk outside. And here's the fence that I said is so extremely tall. It's got to be at least 10 feet. Anyway, that looks into the backyard. This that I'm standing right beside, here, let me see if I can get away from it. I'm trying not to slide on these leaves. There's leaves everywhere. This is the fencing that blocks the view from the master bedroom. Or maybe it's not the master bedroom, it's just the... Wait a minute, I'm trying to figure out where I am out here. No, it is the master bedroom. This is the decking fence that blocks the master bedroom from the next door neighbors, because you are very close. Hang on and I'll give you a view of that. This is coming down into the backyard from the side of that. Okay, I'm going to turn around so you get a view. It looks like they had a little stone wall here with some plantings. They look like they're probably hostas or something like that. That's what the debris from it looks like. Bird feeder, fencing. This is fence, 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 fence. Neighbor's house is right there. This house is right here. See? Very close. Very, very close. So, here's the back of the deck. And it's really interesting because they have a diving board at the pool. But if you notice, they have a sign on their deck that says no diving. Now, Steve and I had already said, first thing we'd do if we moved in this house is remove the diving board. But that's truly up to you. And that what looks like a door on the porch is truly a screen. Remember I said it looked kind of like a screen? Well, it truly is a screen. Anyway. This is kind of a scan of what the back looks like. See, there's 5 steps right there getting up onto the deck, and I'm wondering if something could be done on the other side. Let me walk around so you can see that. Okay. Now, there is... I am going to have to go back in because part of this I didn't see yesterday or when I was here before. Now what happens is the grade of the land here goes up. So when I said about that door right there goes into the family room. Now obviously it's 2 steps coming out of there, but if you notice there's only 4 steps on this side. So what I'm wondering is if this would be the side to ramp because it has a higher elevation. Anyway. What I'm thinking is that white door right there that I'm seeing goes into the garage. But like I said, I didn't get out here before, so I'm going to have to go in the garage and check that out and see if that's really what it is. Just so you know, there's window panes broken here. There's 2 on the bottom there. and there's one broken over there. They have cardboard in front of that. These are cracked. That actually has glass out of it. Okay, and then this is the double gate that goes into the driveway. I don't know if I can open it from the side. It's got a latch. Let me just see, just so you could get a view of that. Okay, it's not moving, so it must have the things in the ground so that it won't open unless you release them because it won't move. Anyway, going back around. Okay, this is looking back into the backyard again. It looks like, from looking at what the dead plants are around here, it looks like they do have some perennials. This particular garden looks like it wasn't cared for because it has a whole lot of weeds in it. This looks like it could have been very pretty because there's like rock borders and everything, but it doesn't look like it was maintained this past summer. Lots of weedy kind of stuff. I'm not sure. That plant right there looks like it could be a hydrangea, but I'm not sure either. Anyway, this is the pond. It's a decent size. It's probably 10 by 12 or so, oval shaped. And the way it's set up, it looks like it probably has a waterfall to it. I wouldn't know about that, how to fix it, but my dear friend Lisa would. There's bricks here. They're uneven. It wouldn't be something you could go around on, Peggy, but over time, I guess you could change it if you wanted. I'm shooting down here just so you can see. The wood fence goes like as far, it goes past the length of the pool, and I think it's was used more for privacy. But if you look beyond it, that's the chain link fence, and that's the one that comes out on Evers Road in the back. They have a lot of trash they have to get rid of here. I mean, this truly would have to be cleaned up somewhat. Okay, and then I'll walk back here so you can see this building. Oh, there, you can't see it because there's so much stuff in here, but there's actually a bar in this building. They must have done a lot of entertainment out here. At least that's what it looks like, with all the furniture and everything they've got. And this over here, what I'm wondering, is this like a shower dressing area? I can't get there from here, but it could possibly be that's what, or it's just a storage area because there is an electrical outlet, so I guess it's not a shower, but they might have used it for changing. I don't know where the pumping system is for the pool. That's what I was going to have Steve hunt down while we were here, but since he's not here today, we won't do that. It looks like they hang all their paraphernalia out on this side. Yard stuff. Anyway, there's a big tree down right there. It's like this. If you decided to get this house, I know someone who burns wood for the winter. I may be able to get him to come over and cut that up for you and haul it off. Anyway, so you can look back and you can see, looking out, that there's fencing on, let me see, I'm trying to look. On the right-hand side, the chain link fence, it seems like it only goes part way, but then it goes back into a wooden fence, and I'm not sure why that is. I'll have to walk out there and investigate that, but I'm not going to do it right at this very second. So anyway, these were the U's that we originally thought where the property ended, but now we know that it doesn't end there. It keeps going. And that's just a look back at the house.